teammate goes down.
it can become a bit of a problem.
And now I will just equip the medic.
So there are 10 relics you can equip, but you have to like prestige to unlock the ability to equip them. So like
you can see on me, I am close to prestiging a 6th time.
Yeah, on mine, I can hold 2 relics because I prestige twice, but I don't want to take more damage at the moment because I die a lot because I'm the weapon specialist. And weapon purchases, that is just crazy.
And as I'm showing right now, I have equipped 3 relics.
They can't actually see that at the moment.
That are the only ones that change your loadout.
Oh yeah, so Jordy has equipped the one called Mortal, where you cannot equip a class. He has also equipped the one where he cannot drop any ammo or pick up ammo, is that right?
And support the actual team support.
Yes, so the relics will make your game harder, but you're supposed to get rewarded more for doing so. Like, when I unlock a 3rd relic, the smaller wallet is the one I may put on, because literally all I use for my money is buying a gun or ammo and body armor. That's all I ever use my money for.
And if you compare me to Matt right now, the 2 that are not a relic, which is the relic no machines, I've taken that relic off to show strike pack what the equalizer and strike packages and that.
Oh yes, Jordy has Jordy's got the highest level equalizer and strike package equipped,
which you can still have unlocked after you prestige.
Yes, you do still have everything unlocked after you prestige, which is very good, but as I said, I don't use them because I don't see the point. I never remember to, so I just figured I might as well equip the relic that gets rid of them for me.
But let me just say this. The equalizer and strike package, they cost like 2,000 just to actually use it.
Which is also the other reason why I don't use them. Because I tend to drop more ammo in that.
The funny thing is, with equalizer, if you look at me, I have a riot shield. That is 700, and that is the only equalizer that is cheap.
Which is very surprising. Alright. Well, why don't we see how far we can get in Nightfall?
Yeah.
The second map.
Locker keys.
Yes. DLC 1 onwards brought the addition of locker keys. Inside, you find a customized weapon, but it's always random.
Yeah. And just so everyone else knows, I have a teeth upgrade that makes me start with 1.
Which is a little bit annoying, but what can you do?
Also, as you could see on mine, I had a wolf icon. That increases if you upgrade that to tier 2 because it's called Feral Instincts, you actually get a bit faster health regen.
Also, Jordy, you're playing the medic, aren't you?
Yes.
The medic is actually very good for helping your teammates heal. Because the medics...
Let me say this, if we do go into a third map...
I don't think we will today.
Engineer.
I don't think we will today. Now, if you look... You need to look very quickly, but you will actually get to see the boss very quickly right now. And you'll see him again later.
Yeah. In this map, the first barrier hive is not actually a barrier hive. Because you actually are fighting that boss. You are trying to weaken it a bit so it leaves, since it is the barrier hive. Matt, if you want to go show where that barrier thing is before we start.
I'm just putting the drill up here. And yes, that is a little, like, exploit we like Jordy showed me on how to get the drill up here. Once you do all the hives, you gotta come here.
And that is the breeder right there.
Now we do this drill.
Matt, before we start, let me just send a message to someone via my phone. Someone that's been inviting me to a party.
I'll just get this drill started because we're doing the one where so you can get some lockers.
Get it ready to start since I can't really.
Or melee
do
damage.
anything in game right now.
I'll just like melee them if they get close to you.
Or I just mainly need to. Since, as Matt knows, I have the PlayStation Messages app on my phone.
I've also got them on my phone too.
So, like, if I need to message someone, I use my phone for it.
Yeah.
Claymore, kill this guy, please. Just to get rid of them.
Now DLC 1 also introduced a new cryptid, which you will see in this game because it will show up. He always does. And it's a very tough one.
Yes.
It's a very tough one to get rid of.
Unless you hypno knife it, because I found a hypno knife.
Because this new cryptid, it's possible to hypno knife this one without any sort of upgrade.
Which we can show off that because I've got a hypno knife. As Matt can tell you, I'm the person that always searches the map.
Yes, I do search the map every now and then for a couple of things, but not a lot because I like to get through the game as quickly as possible. Because these games can take forever if you let them. Because these hives can take quite a while, especially in the later maps.
Not picking that up. That is a goddamn trophy. More claymores! And since I start with a locker key... Let's see, left or right? Which one?
You pick.
Hey, hypno knife here, Matt.
I'll take it.
But yeah, as your viewers can see right here, these are the lockers.
Yes, and you will need to pay attention to the story as you play because there is a story behind this one in each map.
Yeah.
So like for example...
Oh hey, Maverick.
We were sent here to find this guy, weren't we, Jordy?
Yeah. We were sent here to find and kill Dr. No, we were actually sent here to find a chick, actually.
Oh yes. It's if we make it that far, you will see her.
Make it to later.
If we make it that far, you will see who we mean.
Oh yeah, as you can tell right now, Matt, I move slower. Because of the relic I have equipped.
If you can hear that voice in the background, that is also related to the plot. I know I was talking over it, but I could barely hear it myself, so...
Yeah. Some of the plot you can't hear. Oh yeah, Matt, I found another locker key.
Seriously? Where?
Yes. Sulfram.
No, where's the locker key? I want to go open... Because I need another gun as well. I don't have enough to get the LSAT, which is another LMG, but it's not the strongest one.
Let's see. I'm opening the other locker now. Oh hey, you'll be happy.
Why? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. You said you didn't have enough for the gun.
I was only 30 points off! Have you got the relic on where you run slower?
Yes. Should we drop ammo first? Just make sure everything's full.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the new cryptid will show up on this second hive, so...
He either shows up on this one or the next. If he doesn't show up on any of these, he shows up on the last.
You also do get sometimes challenges where you can't use your money in that for a while, so you always make sure you need to be ready before you start the hive.
Also, we need to kill with melees again.
Oh yes, when you get these shot accuracy ones, hit a cryptid and get the...
melee. After you shoot one time.
just so then you can get the accuracy at the amount needed, and then you just melee for the rest of it. But if you get this one near the end of the match, unless you are tank, do not even try to do the melee, because they will take forever to die.
Yeah. The tank can one-shot, but the only ones that can't one-shot is the rhinos and mammoths. Which we will explain mammoths another day.
Yeah, because mammoths are annoying.
But the reason why I say another day is map.
Because the mammoths only show up on the last 2 maps.
Ancestors show up on the last map, which they are a pain to deal with.
Oh yeah. The last map in general is the hardest map, but the only thing that makes the DLC 2 map difficult is the boss. That's the only thing that makes that 3rd map difficult, is the boss.
God damn. I need him just trying to heal up a bit.
Now, Jordy will show off his ability when he's in danger, but his medic ability is actually really useful, especially for reviving people.
Which I think we might want to put you down in that just to show it off a bit easier.
If we make it to the breeder, Jordy, you know I will die, because that thing kills me really quickly.
Yeah. Now I'm immune to scorpions. Also, I'm max money. And when I say that, I actually can carry only 3,000.
Team armor deployed.
Whenever you can drop stuff, make sure you do so, because they are really needed. Now, when you drop some, you'll immediately take what you need from it, but everyone else has got to pick up the box, as you've been seeing.
And let me say this, on another day, we will also show the feature, what Engineer does with the drill.
Yeah, because the engineer's mission is basically protecting the drill.
God damn it, melee. You cannot reload.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait, I forgot.
Now, the last ability in the class and the pistol actually require 3 skill points. So that's why you got to be really smart with your skill point placements. But
yeah.
I highly recommend you get your class finished first.
Depending on map. And depending on class.
Like, for weapon specialist, you really need to have the weapon specialist finished as early as you can. Because...
I'd say engineer, you actually don't.
Yeah, engineer, I do agree, you don't really need to worry about it too much.
To me, it is like engineer. You only need to worry about one upgrade point in it. Because drill, it will help you with repairing the drill.
Oh, and if you can see right in front of me, that was the new cryptid called the Phantom Cryptid. It likes to teleport all over the place.
Do you want to try and hit no knife at Matt?
And it has a lot of health. Yes, I actually hypno-knifed it.
Yeah. Yemi says, from the certain ones you hypno-knife, they are useful. Especially if it's this guy. Like, me and Matt at one time have had 3 of them. Actually, no, me and a mate of mine actually had 4 of them on our side.
How'd you get 4?
2 hypno knives each.
Yikes.
Since me and him mutually have the same playstyle with searching.
I wouldn't want to mess with you then.
And just so everyone here knows as well, when this game came out on midnight launch, me and that mate of mine actually played the campaign of this game. Me and him both have the same opinion that they need to explain that cliffhanger to the end of the campaign.
Which there
But
is a
we
cliffhanger.
also beat the game in 3 hours.
And I have tried to make this as long as I can, because in terms of PS4 wise, because all I can do is share using the PS4's thing. But the highest it can go is 60 minutes, so if this goes longer than that, I apologize.
If it does go longer, we could probably make it into a second.
Well, that's if the PS4 will let me. Now, this challenge can be really annoying. The aliens that you have to kill first will be outlined in white. You need to kill them first. Or otherwise you fail the challenge. Which, with Seekers, that can be really difficult to do.
Yeah, there's 2 up there, Matt.
Yeah, I saw the last one earlier. But I can't, but it's out of my range. Well, was. There we go. There, now my class is now maxed out, so I can deal more damage now.
As Matt can tell you, I'm always first to max mine out. Because of that start with a skill point.
Which, when I earn enough teeth, I'm gonna be grabbing that one now.
Yeah, let me say this. It is one of the OP ones.
Now,
Compared to the class upgrades.
if you don't have any of the relics equipped and you have all of the things unlocked, the only map where you can actually get enough skill points to max out everything is the final map called Exodus.
I'm just dropping that.
That is the only time where you'll be able to max out everything. But on every other map, you will not be able to.
Unless it's relics equipped.
And also, I don't have the best internet, so there will be lag on my end every now and then.
And just so most people know, when me and my friend way back beat this game after midnight launch, it was with the 3 hours. It was like swapping. Yep. And just to put nose in the videos, like if you hear me talking to people like that aren't Matt, it's because of family. Oh hey Matt, I'm now prestige 6.
Alright, I'm going to put my extra skill point into body armor because we're going to need it.
And Matt, if you look at me, I am into the next section. I can now equip 6. I only have 4 more prestiges in this game, and I have the ability to equip all 10 relics.
Yeah, we are going to have to be careful from here on, Jordy, because I am starting to receive a lot of lag.
Yeah.
Now, once you go here, the boss will show up. Hello, breeder. Now, it likes to do its very first
What
attack,
challenge?
which can be very... Oh, breeder eggs, great.
we have to wait
Oh,
for
crud,
it
run,
to
run, run.
take.
That attack can kill you really fast, so you need to get away from it when it does it.
Yami says, even if you try to do it, soak all that up, it will still kill you.
It will, because I've tried to soak it all up, and I just got destroyed.
I've tried it as the tank. As Matt can tell you.
Now, I can actually see the damage difference when I use my ability against the boss, but when I use it against anything else, I don't see any difference. Crud, I'm down.
I'll make my way around. Make it easier.
Because you can't actually move ahead until the boss is defeated, but the only way to defeat it is to shoot its head. As that is its weak point.
Crawl back to this side.
I've only got 4 seconds left. You're not gonna make it.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that it doesn't work on that.
Now sometimes we actually
Now I'm
get...
down.
Sometimes we get really lucky and make it through here no problem, but there are times where we have a lot of problems, and today is one of the days.
Yeah. As you can see, that the reviving does go faster. Spit me.
There is also a teeth upgrade which allows you to get revived faster. It's a really useful one to have done.
Now
Great,
you
he's
can kill
shooting
the
again.
leader. Pick that up.
I'm very sorry about the lag. It's normally not this bad.
Oh yeah, just so everyone knows, what I told Matt to pick up, which is spelled instincts, it allows you to see everything on the map.
Same as what my ability does. But also, there is a cooldown after you use your special ability. There is an upgrade to actually lessen the cooldown time, but it costs a lot of teeth. And teeth is very hard to get a hold of in this game.
Yeah. You need relics for one to be able to equip a lot.
Oh, crud. Ooh. And like, you saw my health just dwindle down then, all because I got it hit full on. Now, the breeder does take more damage while it's attacking you, but that's also really risky. Because as you saw, the light on its head lit up, which means that it was going to take more damage.
And as you can tell, they can tell I went down because of how many were chasing me. They care more about me than you.
Yeah, which for some reason I have no idea why, because I'm the one who tends to kill them more often. And sometimes I like to be really stupid and try and revive him before I either heal or get some money in that. I don't know why I do it, I just do.
Now let's see, can I find a...
You might have to say that again because people could not hear you.
I said now let's see, can I find a locker key? As Matt knows, I'm someone that searches.
So
Oh
yeah,
yeah, should we show them this part area real quick?
there is a little trick that you can use, but I kind of recommend having the pistol equipped when you do it, because you can run faster.
It isn't, but Yummy says, to get up there, it is annoying though.
Now, if you come up here, now on DLC 1 onwards, there is intel, which will not only get you some XP, but also allow you to look at some extra stuff in options when you're out of the main game. And you saw one of the ones just then. The intel.
Also, can you search up there, Matt?
I am. Sometimes you will get really lucky and actually find intel in search boxes, like I just did.
Yeah. But Yummy says, there are some searches that are annoying to get to.
And there's also some intel which are automatically in certain places, like this one that's right in front of me that I've already collected. So you do have to get, if you do want all the intel, you do have to get up there at one stage.
Ooh, man. I'm maxed ammo. Goddamn it.
Don't use any abilities, I'm dropping some ammo.
Yep. I'm just trying to see if I can find anything useful. I just searched and found more armor piercing. Also, this map also is the one that introduces a weapon that you can craft in the later map, in the 2 DLCs after this map.
Now, the weapon that, as Jordy is explaining, this weapon is actually required to fight the breeder later. Because we only weakened it, we didn't kill it.
Yemi says, as Matt can tell you, when I first got this for him on casual, just so he can learn the map. He went out to walk the animals, and I was practically in the breeder boss fight alone.
Which was very surprising because it can be a pretty tough boss. Not as bad as DLC 2's boss, but it can be pretty bad. And we will not spoil the boss in DLC 2 if you have not seen it, but rather you need to see it for yourselves and then you'll understand why it's a really tough boss.
Yeah. And Matt, after that you might want to come up to where I am, which is up on the catwalk. Which is up here.
Why is that?
Just to show the spot, the intel spot.
Oh, I'll do that once this hive's done.
On certain maps, they have dedicated intels.
Which is the one I showed you earlier as one of them. Because Jordy showed me that one, and I'm thankful for that.
But it's just a pain to get to.
It is, but that's why I recommend you have the pistol equipped. Because you can run faster with the pistol.
Oh hey, Softland.
Now, as you see, after I do my class, I like to max out the shield because you really need the shield in this game.
I found another hypno knife. I'm just spending that just to make sure I can get kills. And some money. Also, another thing that Matt can tell you about the medic. They have an ability in the upgrading for themselves, which is faster movement.
Oh, does it counteract the relic where you move slower?
It does.
That's a surprise.
Surprisingly, it does. But then again, I also have feral instincts.
Yeah, that also counteracts it.
Guys, show that intel before we continue. Right now, I'm trying to find a goddamn red dot site.
But yes, this is another one of the intels. There's another... That's an assault rifle there.
Which, if you've seen Infinite Warfare's 4th DLC, that is the gun you start with.
Now, I will be actually trying to put a couple of videos of the other CODs on here as well, because I have not defeated Mephistopheles in Infinite Warfare yet, but I have gotten extremely close in a solo game especially. And I'm hoping that I can actually do that. Because I know I can, I just need to get some more practice at him again, because it's been a while since I've fought him.
But we also will be showing every other thing related to each of them. Like
Great.
all the DLC maps, for instance.
Yeah.
But the one that will be taking a lot longer out will be Black Ops 3's, especially DLC 5. Which added maps back from the previous games.
Well, yeah, well, I can actually do the Infinite Warfare maps, all 5 of them, on my own, because when I actually completed them the very first time, you probably won't believe this at first unless you played with me, but I actually completed them all solo.
Whereas I can just say this, one of the DLC parts in Black Ops 3's I've actually done solo. Because it is in a Black Ops 2 map.
Now, in
the
Black
same
Ops
time.
3, the only ones I've actually been able to do solo was DLCs 1, 2, and 3. I got really lucky with them, with the self-medication gobblegum. They helped me beat them, because I just got extra revives because of the boss fights. But I'm not very proud of myself, but I ended up cheesing DLC 3's one for solo.
And just for the names, Georg Grovey.
Is DLC 3. Dice and Drucker, or I don't know how to pronounce it German properly. That is DLC 1. That is also my favorite Black Ops 3 map.
Phantom on me.
And DLC 2, which is my least favorite Black Ops 3 map, Zetsubo no Shima.
Cover me. I'm
Which I say when we do get to Black Ops 3, we do Setsubo first.
drill repair.
Because Zetsubo is my least favorite for multiple reasons. It can, like, it's a good looking map aesthetically, but it gets really annoying really fast. And also the boss fight is, like, there's 2 boss fights in that one. They're both completely different, but only the first boss fight is kind of interesting. The second one is just kind of a big letdown.
Yeah. And if we are able to, we will show off those.
Unless you guys
get
have seen
one.
it in other videos, but like the idea of my videos now is to show you guys that even people who aren't very good at Call of Duty, because I'm not, I just get really lucky half the time, that anyone can beat these. That's the whole idea behind my videos now, is to show you guys that anyone can beat the Easter eggs or beat Extinction.
I'm already rank 4 again after that level, Matt. I get levels, so I go up 5 ranks in one game.
Now, the Easter eggs that I think will be the toughest ones that us two will be able to beat, as well as other people we may play with, are the ones in World War II and the ones in Black Ops 4.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
But we'll
I've
save
only...
those for like after we get everything sorted.
Yeah, because Black Ops 4's ones, I have not been able to beat on my own. They were really difficult for me because I'm still not used to the perk system.
Challenge is one of the other annoying challenges.
But I actually like the perk system in Black Ops 4, but I'm just still not used to it because I'm used to that jug.
Yeah. The World War II is the one that didn't have Jug to start the train of that.
No, it brought in the armor system, which is a really neat thing, but it got really annoying though.
And just so everyone knows, the only Easter egg in World War II we won't be able to show is the final DLC.
That's the only reason is because we haven't actually finished it ourselves because it is a really tough one. Oh crud, I'm getting destroyed here. Please tell me you got your ability.
I used it myself just before.
Oh, come on!
I was red!
Luckily you can revive me
This
really
is something that
fast.
everyone can see know as well. Medic also has a faster revive in general. Because of it upgrades.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to complete this challenge. Oh, maybe,
This challenge
if we're
going.
lucky.
It's already halfway.
But as I said, if we can get lucky. Oh,
I
crud.
just placed that.
I'm reloading.
I'll repair.
Credit.
Since
I need to
know
heal.
Yeah. That gives faster healing, remember?
Yeah, I should have picked up your first one.
I am down to ammo in my pistol. For the armor piercing.
Yeah, I just thought I'd drop that.
I'm about halfway to getting my...
Oh, hello, Rhino!
Yeah, in this map, you do get rhinos in the second area.
Yeah, the rhinos are the biggest enemies in the game beside the bosses, and they take a lot of hits. Now, if you
are just harder than them.
if you have done
more on that way another day.
if you have done the Easter egg in Infinite Warfare, the 5th DLC's, well, the last DLC's one, you will have seen the rhinos and the mammoths before, and the phantoms.
Yeah, but they are all different in this one.
Yes. Unfortunately, we failed that challenge because killing them in the air is actually kind of difficult.
And there's also no setback to the with the challenges. If you just need a bit more health, Matt. I was trying to pick up that first one, but the drill was in the way.
So if you could hear that, that was Samantha Cross.
Oh yeah, Matt, chainsaw in here if you're going to come grab it.
Wait, in where?
The
Now,
last spot.
now this LMG is the strongest LMG in this game, but it does not do a normal aim system, as you can see on my screen.
Just so I can fill it with ammo.
Also, how do we get up there for the hive?
I want to try something real quick.
That's how.
You can do it the same as the starting.
Like, that's just sad that you could do that. Oh, but then again, there is this way too. Oh crap, I can't even drop shield. I need a bit more money. But now I can.
Just so I can
I'm
see
dropping
where
it.
I'm coming from. But yeah, that was just so you can see where all the them are coming from, or the bit so you could get the money. Oh yeah, just so that everyone knows as well, after this hive, you'll be seeing the breeder again.
Now, the hive that makes you get into the 3rd area of this game is always in a different spot. It's either here or down where Jordy is.
Yeah.
Now, I have never had the hive to get to the 3rd area here before, so it feels really different.
Just since Fail Instincts makes it easier, a hell of a lot easier seeing them. As well as counteracting something for me. By Rhino.
Yes, you are more likely to get rhinos as well in the later maps because the later maps get much tougher than point of contact.
Rhino's done.
Because, like, if you get overwhelmed as you saw at point of contact, you can easily die. But here, you can easily die because of the rhinos and stuff. Because each map...
The map that overwhelms you more is actually the 4th DLC.
Yeah, because everything will come at you.
Also, if you guys do get a chance to look at the trophies.
Crud. Luckily, the challenges bleed out. Like, don't bleed out.
Yes. But yeah, if you guys do get a chance to look at the trophies for this game, you'll also see trophies that are a challenge in general because of another reason.
Yeah.
And that other reason is you have to do the DLC maps in multiplayer. Real.
I know. But we got like I got a phantom up here.
You cover.
Ooh.
And just so everyone knows what I'm talking about by that is in multiplayer on each DLC map, and you have to find a egg. And by Rhino.
Another one?
Yep. I'm down because of him.
And you can see out of the side of the screen that the breeder's back.
And yep, it says that is the second last time you will see the breeder. Because the last time is when you kill it.
Well, that's if you can kill it.
10 seconds, by the way.
And I'm trying to get rid of all the cryptids.
Don't worry, I gotcha.
Also, do you want to explain what character I am to everyone?
Destroyed. Let's hit the next one.
Oh, now, if you have played Modern Warfare, you will recognize Jordy's character.
And just so everyone does know, yes, Captain Price. And just so everyone knows, he is coming back.
Yeah, if you haven't already known, he is... Oh, another rhino! Are you kidding me? Like, I'm probably wasting my ammo on this guy, but I don't care. Wait, no, I'm not.
On Rhinos, it's not really counted as a waste. Also, just so everyone knows as well, this thing right here is in the third DLC.
Yes. It's a neat little Easter egg to what's coming next.
And real quick, Matt, before we continue, if we come back this way, if you look out this window, do you see where? The destroy straight ahead on that ledge?
What, the
Where
generator-looking thing?
No, do you see the two that are the hives next to each other?
Yes.
If you look at the one on top, do you see the thing on the wall?
Kind of. What about it?
That is the egg in multiplayer that I'm talking about.
Oh yes, but you actually have to play in public matches to find those eggs. Which is really stupid, but you gotta do it.
The nose, I have only done 2 of those because multiplayer is so annoying to try and get an actual map you need.
In Ghosts, because not a lot of people play Ghosts. Now, on regular mode, we've only made it to the breeder, maybe once, but on casual, we made it there a lot of times.
And the first time we did that was AFK. I took the breeder on solo.
Because, like, if you're just starting out, I do recommend starting on casual so you can get used to it, but you do eventually have to go to regular, because to earn the trophies in this game, you actually have to play on regular or hardcore.
And as everyone here will see, we'll probably if we do get it, we will get another trophy if we do beat the breeder.
Or 2, because there is one for completing the map while having a relic equipped, and since we've got relics equipped. Now, yes, the equalizers and strike packages will be very useful in regular, but I don't think they will be. But that's just me, though. It's like, it doesn't mean that other people can't... Dang it. That doesn't mean other people that we play with can't use them.
One of the relics I have on is the reason why I do less damage, remember?
Oh, you've got that relic on, too?
Yes.
But yes,
so everyone knows I do have 5 relics.
So those equalizers and strike packages, while I will not use them myself, it doesn't mean other people can't. But that's all the time we got for this video. Hope you guys like it, and let us know if you want us to do more.